I go by the name of Fly Guy, right?
It's your boy Blaze, and okay.
And we are the very boys, you dig what I'm saying? You rocking out with who?
Juice Crew, woo, woo. Tune in. Okay.
Alright, so what's the inspiration behind y'all names, both individually and the group name together?
Guess we'll start with the individuals, you know. I'm Fly Guy down C. I got that really from the drip, you know what I'm saying? Back in elementary, not elementary, middle school, I had chicks start calling me Fly Guy, but I got Don C from my big brother, so I just put it together and made it one.
I go by the name of Blaze, you know what I'm talking about. I got mine in like 5th grade. Every time the teacher did wrong, somebody beat on this, start freestyle. I just been in high school. One of my homies started calling me Blaze in high school.
Yeah, Barry Boys, I mean, we used to drop on whatever was hot. Like 2 years ago, we started with that Versace. Shit, every Monday, we just call it a burial instead of saying remix or freestyle or whatever. And people just started saying us, hey, they got the Barry Boys. So, city gave it to us, and we stuck with it.
I personally, I heard the Versace joint, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And that whole was hard.
First.
Who's some artists in the city that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Man, it's like, we done worked with some of everybody in different ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did like shows with people where we brought out people and put them on our Barry Boys and Friends concert. We done had some features. I mean, it just, I don't know. I'm open to work with anybody if they're working though.
I'm open to work with anybody working. I can't get no leeches on me, though. I'm like, you on my coat, so you know what I'm talking about.
I feel you.
Controversy.
What's y'all view on the state of Memphis rap today?
It's lit right now.
Very lit.
They've been waiting on it. Like, we done been out of town talking to some big name people sometimes. I won't say who, but they was like, man, we waiting on Memphis. We just want Memphis to know that we waiting on Memphis. And it's like, we got that shine now. Everybody seems like they, you know, getting it right.
What y'all gonna do with it, man? The Barry Boys know.
Because I think at this time, this has probably been the most artists Memphis has had at one time that everybody trying to get to the same spot. You know, it's not like back in the early 2000s where if you got 6 artists, it's 3 of them beefing with the other 3. And you know what I'm saying? So it's look like it now. Everybody trying to help in some way.
I think people just seeing now that it's possible. I feel like for a while, people probably was thinking like, man, it ain't gonna happen. You know, a lot of the people that's getting on now from the city, they getting on from the city. So I think some people just need to see that.
They need a little hope.
Yeah. Talk about the song Purge. This is
Oh my God! We got Blazing! Black Guy Darcy! Xander! Snap Boy Todd! They're gonna kill us all!
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted.
I've been waiting to take the soul from a beat, man. I swear to y'all, I done had the urge. Sick of being slapped on, but it's cool. We gon' shock them, hit they body with a surge. Say the beat for the bird, boy, we done linked up. We was waiting on the word. Commencement come to me, sound the blazing time, man. We kicking off the purge. Humble than me, but I must feast on the weak. Let's purge, cause we gotta eat. Humble than me, but I must feast on the weak. Let's purge, cause we gotta eat. Humble than me, but I must feast on the weak. Let's purge, cause we gotta eat. Okay. If you gotta leave, you not safe in these streets. Okay.
This is personally one of my favorite songs probably ever to come out the city. There's no cap, no bullshit.
I don't know, you had the whole locker room on that track.
Man, that's my favorite song. So talk about that and tell me how that song even came about.
Man, just how we say, when people working, we be down to work. Snap Boy Ty, that's the homie. Xander, that's the homie. Shit, we was just wanting to work, so all of us was doing shows back to back. We just made it happen one day. This shit was magical. That showed the city something totally different. Like, all of us rap different. It wasn't nothing too hood. Like, everybody was feeling each other. Like, hood niggas to nerds to bank account people. Everybody was on that joint.
Right, you like a one of a kind. Like, you can't nobody remake this shit.
Yeah, they have been asking for a part 2. It was just like
Something you don't touch.
I mean, I personally been asking for part 2 for a while, but it's like when you actually look at the song, you listen to it. Everybody, like you said, everybody rapped different. Everybody knew how to bring on they flow. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew it didn't look like one big mess. Like everybody just throwing their verses together. Like everybody kind of was guided into it. You know what I'm saying? And
that was the longest song that took to record. Like, we had like 3-4 sessions to record that one song.
I mean, this is perfect.
and I think it was well worth every session y'all had, because that's still one of my favorites. I listen to a lot of out of town music, and they try to do something like that, but ain't nobody came close to reproducing it, bro. Like at all.
They just had so much juice. Like I think The Purge 2 came out around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the dude from one of the movie covers like comment and it was like, y'all lit, you know what I'm saying? I was hitting them up like, hey, you know, shit, we need some placements. It was just like that song lit. We had some little white kids in like Oklahoma or something, like dresses us from the video. Everybody had on their different color masks and they was like, I'm blazing, I'm fly, I'm snap, I'm down. And this was white kids, so that was super tight. Like that was super tight.
And I was just hoping when I saw y'all shooting the video, I was just hoping like the video did not do no harm to the song, and it actually lived up to it, and it fit exactly like you said. The movie had just came out, and the song, so everything just went together. Like I said, man, I still play that junk to this day, bro, on YouTube. You don't know how many times. Every time I get a computer, that's one of the first things to get downloaded, bro. If anybody, who do y'all model yourselves after as far as, you know, just how it could be how you conduct your career, how you go by setting up features, flow, anything. If y'all do got somebody that y'all kind of model yourself after.
I think the only people to compare to, in a sense, is like the best groups from the South, like 3-6, Biology, UGK, Outkast. That's it. All of them had their own sound. They was doing their own thing. They would hate it. You know what I'm saying? And they were making the best music, whether people embraced it from the jump or not. They were making the best music, and I feel like that's what we got going on.
I listen to a lot of people, like a lot of groups. I'm like, nobody sound like us. And the industry human working.
Yeah.
Got their own sound.
So when y'all hear artists up north, like Chicago artists, they might not admit it, but that's, to me, they got that down south Memphis flow when it comes to beats, because they up north. Anywhere up north is most lyrics. Down south is where you get the beats. So do you feel like Memphis get not even Memphis, just down south, but I can't say Memphis because everybody was eating off 3-6 when they came out. Do y'all feel like Memphis get the credit it deserved for being the forefront?
Up north is not respected. Young man, pissed us off. We went to A3C, a whole bunch of old north. They had a little circle of freestyle and shit. We came in, changed their whole vibe. I'm from Memphis.
Yeah, they was slick, not trying to let us rap at first. We had to bust our way in. And we had a chick with us that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? She got that up north flow. She real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They was not trying to let us rap though. They was not trying to let us rap. So I got in that joint. Like they say, I ain't hip hop. So, like, I ain't with that, tell them kick rock. They were like, oh shit. The New York niggas like, let me back in, B. Let me back in. Like, they did not like it. But and we was getting way more noise than they was.
At the end of the day, you know, they need us. Up north, we need the South. Making the music shit happen.
You ain't in the club bopping to no lyrics. You in the club bopping to the beat, how it make you feel. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's why most of our producers take off immediately. Look at Take Heat. I mean, that crazy. Yeah, you know, I know he did a song with Drake, but it's like everybody up north. Like I talked to him for a minute the other day. Everybody up north is like them the people that's in his pocket the most. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want a down south beat, but don't want to give credit to the down south where they got it from. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. Now, when y'all go into the studio, I know y'all have long sessions, y'all have short sessions. What are some must-haves for y'all when y'all go into the studio? Like, y'all won't record without having this, that, and the third. It could be a Jungle Juice or whatever.
One sound studio.
Yep. As long as we got one sound, we good.
Okay,
We
okay.
might bring it with some of the we locked in, we know. All love work.
As long as it's one sound, that's the only thing we need.
I feel you. Shout out to Lou. I've been there a few times. Been
The
around.
goats.
Okay. Now, do y'all got a process on when y'all go into the studio? Do y'all got a process of how y'all do things, like a formula? Like, all right, look, when the beat, I got a verse, I mean a hook in mind. When just pull up some beats and let me fit it. Like, how do y'all go about recording y'all music?
We already have it ready when we get there. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, or as much as we can. When we talk about music every day, but like when I find a beat, I shoot it over. If he don't immediately hit me back with a chorus, I'm finna hit him with one. You know what I'm saying? And when we get to the studio, it's already understood. The only thing that we be trying to figure out sometimes, like who go first. We try to give it a mixture. Like if he go first on this joint, I go first on the next one. But I mean, sometimes it just happen how it happen. But yeah, we already had the heat ready when we get to the studio. When we get to the studio, it's time to serve them plates out.
Okay. Now, do y'all have any features that on y'all next tape or unreleased music that people should be on the lookout for, or that you excited about? It could be mainstream, it could be, unknown, but is there any features that, y'all excited about?
We got the on the E project that's out right now, everywhere. We got JV the Prince on it. That's the homie we've been rocking a long time. We just finally had someone who's like, man, JV gotta do this. So it's a song called Money. It's the last song on the project. Yeah. I was telling you right before we got into it, the features just gotta happen like in the creative process. Like when we hear the beat, get the right in the hook, we already know who's gonna be on there. We know how many bars they need. We know if they need a hook or a verse. Like that.
Okay. Now, one of the more internet popular songs y'all had, Classy Ratchet. What exactly is Classy Ratchet for people who don't know?
Everyone. Everyone got some class. Everyone get mad and cuss you out. Get that real Classy Ratchet.
Fine line in between.
Okay. So was that kind of like some y'all already had in y'all mind and it just happened to turn into a song? Or was it like you heard the beat and Classy Ratchet just popped up?
Well, we was doing this interview, and the dude who conducted the interview, he make beats as well. And after the interview, he going through some beats. We hearing stuff we like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I got this joint, I ain't even finished yet. And when he opened it up, I'm looking at the screen. I said, this joint called Classy Ratchet. I looked at him, I said, that's your type of woman. And we laughed. He hit the space bar, that joint come on. I said, yeah, finish that, bro. We need that. It was like, when that joint came on, I was like, man, we just gonna keep it with the title because we were cracking a joke.
Okay.
That's it there.
Who's some of y'all favorite producers to work with? Like, when you hit them up, it's go time.
And right now, T Glock, man. T Glock, that boy is eating. That boy eating.
We upcoming R&B.
Okay.
From the past, like, we worked a lot with Bug Nasty.
Yeah, that's who made the I Heart Memphis song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of him a few times.
Right now, in T Glock. You ready?
Okay. Who's some of y'all favorite Memphis rappers, not including yourself, past, present, however y'all want to do it?
Well, of course, I gotta start with like Ball and G, 3-6, but like as far as just right now, Snap will always be one of my favorite. Hippie Soul, they lit. JV, Prince, Marley G. Really a lot of them.
Listen a lot of Memphis. We love saying Memphis win. If you win, we really listen to you.
Yeah, I was talking to YP, and I did an interview with him, and he pretty much gave the same thing. He said himself in 3-6 Mafia. I mean, I guess you can't do Memphis without saying that, because everybody got that just turn up song that's just crazy, that would put you in the mind of something 3-6 would have made a long time ago. But you know, an artist I don't hear very often is Gotti. Now, the reason I say I don't hear often, I think, is because he gets overshadowed by the major impact that 3-6 had. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they came out, they whole new wave, changed the world, really. How do you come behind it, you know, without somebody saying like, okay, he trying to sound like 3-6. He got that from 3-6. You know what I'm saying?
I've been watching him since the cocaine one and all that shit. He moved up. He took the long way, but he made that shit.
And I think it's like, we really couldn't say like we heavily Gotti influenced as far as the sound, because I mean we don't rap what Gotti rap about, so it'd be weird to be like, you know, we coming like Gotti, but we ain't never dropped a dope bar or nothing like that. But the hustle, I can say we got that Gotti type of hustle. But it's like everywhere we go, like ever since we been Berry Boys, like I remember my first Berry Boys show out of Nashville, Concrete Magazine. We got off the stage, folks like, bro, y'all bring a 3-6 back. We was at A3C, this past A3C in Atlanta. We get off the stage, like, y'all bring 3-6 back. And it was funny because the dude, his son or whatever, the kid he was managing or whatever, was like on some, I'm the hardest nigga here type shit, you know what I'm saying? He don't speak to nobody, but as soon as we hit that stage, bro, Rockdale had the whole building lit. He was like, bro, y'all got that 3-6 feel. He was like, y'all make a nigga wanna jump and break something, you know what I'm saying? But we rap about what we rap about. You know, just regular party music. We ain't talking about smoking coke. We ain't that turned, we just Berry Boys. But they say we give them that 3-6 feels for the energy.
I feel now, correct me if I'm wrong, you did have a chorus or a bar, if I'm not mistaken, that said, we the hottest out the city since 3-6. Am I correct on that? Hardest, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's that country right there. Not me. I want all the smoke.
I feel you.
Whenever y'all want to do it, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't took no L shit, now I need to spell shit.
And I've noticed too with outside artists, they like to, like, I know in New York, they real heavy with the getting a lot of people together doing the ciphers. I've never seen Memphis do that. Like, is it because everybody think they gonna kill everybody, or they scared of the competition?
Then again, that's some up north shit. Yeah, they hip hop and we rappers. I mean, it's a different vibe.
I mean, we done did some ciphers though. I'm all for the ciphers, like no lie, I'm all for them things. But we done did a couple. Like it go on, and it's just like different types of group of people doing it. Like you wouldn't see like a whole lot of trap rappers in the cipher, because I mean that ain't just a forte or whatever. But it happens. You know?
I feel like if you can jump in the cipher and go off top of your head, you can rap. Anybody can sit down with a pen and take an hour and write a 16. Okay, you got an hour, you gonna perfect it. But can you jump?
At 16, you need some help, son. Hey. You need some help, son.
You know,
yeah, I get you, bro.
Everybody at the Berry Boys, man. Everybody can jump in and do it.
Yes.
All right, now I heard you mention y'all last project, E. Talk about that project for a minute. What inspired it? How did E come about? Because I know I saw the artwork, which is genius, by the way. So, just talk about that for a little minute, for those who don't even know what the project is.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't nobody know this, so you finna get the juice exclusive. Eat was originally supposed to be Blaze and Nick's solo project. So, it was gonna be like, he was gonna drop Eat, and I was gonna drop something else with an acronym that had something to do with, like, going to the next level or whatever. But, I mean, we just done had life-changing events, and we was doing stuff a little bit differently, how we had been doing it. We got little ones on the way, man. We got burial boys, burial babies here. So it's like now, we move different. Everything's about time. I mean, we could have been gay on the project because we got a whole plethora of music that we could put out, but it's just like, when we said, man, we finna drop Eat, it's just like, it was perfect time. So we trusting it. Don't get that, man. Everywhere. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Google Play.
Sleep.
Everywhere.
Sleep.
Yeah, everything's about time.
All right, now I heard you touch on fatherhood. So I know you just had a kid not too long ago. Mm-hmm. And did you hint at my guy over here having one? On the way or already got one?
Both of them.
Well, congratulations to both of y'all. That's some real group shit right there. Both of y'all had a baby simultaneously behind each other. Now, talk about father. How has that helped change your music or how you approach your work ethic towards music? Like, how does that have any effect on you?
Man, like, for me, I'm pretty sure bro feel the same way. I always been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? But now I have a reason to do it. Like, versus me just hustling because I want to have some extra money to do something. Like, I'm hustling because I know I have a son, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to, even though he really don't understand it right now, I want him to be like, man, you know, pops be out there working. So he'll always understand the concept of business. I feel like this is more important than a whole lot of stuff. He got to know what work is. He gonna always see work from pops and his uncle, you know what I'm saying?
I feel the same. I mean, life amazing, it's life changing. Make it go extra hard. You have somebody looking up to. And me myself, I'm trying to make my son. I don't want to work for nobody. When you get to the age you work, I want to be alone, bro. Teaching that leadership.
Okay. Now, question I ask everybody that I try to do an interview with: what does the Burial Boys playlist consist of? What are y'all listening to on the daily basis, day in and day out, other than y'all self, of course?
Man, I'm all over the place right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been bumping Lil Baby, Cold Cash, man, that Queen Naja chick, the Instagram couple girls, that Karma joint lit. Now, really, whatever's new, when I go on Apple Music, I can just go check it out. Like, if the name familiar or the cover art look nice enough, I'm gonna go check it out.
Last few days, I've been listening to Bobby Womack.
Okay.
Yeah, I like trap music. I guess I ain't a trapper, so when I really do listen to trap music ride,
it's always gonna be in a group. It's always gonna be one person. Everybody else kind of got the same vibe. It's gonna be one person be like, well, I've been listening to some old school lately. You know what I'm saying? So okay.
I was bumping them stylistics yesterday, man. Them young niggas don't know nothing about no stylistics. That's 70s, 60s right there.
Alright, who's your favorite artist to work with and why?
I don't have a favorite. Probably because I haven't worked with nobody consistently enough to be like, you know, that's the vibe. Everybody that we bring in, we gonna know we rock with your vibe before we even bring you in. But I mean, we gonna just put it like that. This is my favorite artist. But he the only person that won't smoke with me around here.
all the smoke. Where you at?
Most groups don't last as long as y'all have. It's always one person that people prefer out the group and always end up getting that vibe and then be like, all right, well, yeah, I see where I'm a little ahead of you. And they always end up splitting. So what keep y'all together and keep y'all moving forward? Because a lot of people feel like, now this is just how I look at it, feel like Blazing is more reserved than you are. You know what I'm saying? They don't know he like Offset in the Migos. Everybody talk about Quavo, but Offset the one that really be rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad you said that because like people be scared to cast their opinion because of how people that treated it in the past.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to a Burial Boy song and you feel like you like Blazing verse better than mine, that doesn't hurt my feelings. You listen to the song, it's a win for us both. And vice versa. Or like if you feel like, you know, I go harder than Blazing, it don't hurt Blazing feelings. It works for us both, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it is. You know, Ray Shrimmer, some people feel like Sway Lee got all the juice, but Jimmy be going in, you know what I'm saying? It's a group. It's supposed to make you feel like back and forth. Everybody's supposed to have a time where, I ain't gonna say one shining harder than the other, but somebody gonna be more noticeable at one point in time. Like, you know, the Migos, all you knew was Quavo at first, and then obviously just started turning up. I'm waiting on Takeoff now. Like, Takeoff finna have that point where he in his bag and he dropping all the hooks, and they like, I don't even want to drop my hook. I'm gonna go out the Takeoff hook, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't bother us. And I guess that's why other people, you know, be like, oh man, everybody saying I'm going harder than Blazing. Let me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me go step away, you know what I'm saying? But it don't work like that for us. Because even if we do a solo project now, you know what I'm saying, it's still gonna work for Burial Boys because people so used to us being together. So I mean, I drop some it's a win for us both. Because people who like Blazer gonna listen to my project because they gonna think Blazer gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how Ray Shrimmer just dropped that triple album. The Ray Shrimmer album, the Sway Lee album, and the Slim Jimmy album. All the singles from each album got both of them on the song. You know what I'm saying? So even though they got solo projects, it's a win for them both. Even if they didn't put it all in one project, you know what I'm saying? If Jimmy would have had his on one day, the group was on one day, and then Sway Lee was on another day, it would have all worked the same. Because I mean, you can't really separate them, even if you separate them. I guess
it's a mind thing, really. A lot of people need mind. You confident in your work, you know good, you know how you get the juice. And then outside side of the it's all about the vibe between you and your group, you know, partner. And this real vibe, you homies, you brothers, shit. A lot of people put together. Yeah. This shit matters.
Okay, and I ask that because I see a lot of groups where, you know, now some people can take constructive criticism because how, just like you brought up Ray Sherman, everybody thinks Sway Lee the best, but then Slim Jimmy be hearing it, and then he'll come the next 4-5 songs, and you be like, man, I don't even want to hear Sway Lee. Let me skip straight to Slim Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the vibe I get from y'all. It's like, okay, y'all say Sly got the best one. Let me show y'all on this next project. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, especially being from Memphis, where it's like fuck it, I'm gonna go do my own thing. Then. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think that. What's the next project? What can they expect from the Berry Boys in the near future?
Finna get y'all these visuals. It's been a minute. So y'all know how we come with the videos. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Shows. Project just come. It's about the time. How we feel. Now we can drop a project tomorrow if we wanted to.
It's ready.
It's all about how we feel. We like perfecting it. Like in y'all was now. What's happening now?
Now I end all my interviews with this question. Some people answer, some people don't.
Sound like some snitching.
If offered by CMG or paper route, do you have a preferred person you would go with, or what? If you do, why?
I don't think I have a preferred person. It's bag right.
Bag right. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Wait. Yeah. It's all about.
Bag right. On either side, I'm gonna do the same thing with either bag.
A lot of folks are scared to answer that because they think they're gonna mess up something. But if you answer accordingly and correctly, this is how you feel. I mean, you can't give a wrong answer if it's your opinion.
I like music from both parties. I like how both CEOs handle their business before you even get to the artist. You know what I'm saying? I like how Gotti runs CMG. His part of CMG. I like how Dolph deal with him is paper route. I mean, but when it comes down to us, it's gonna be the same thing. It's just which bag gonna come first, and which bag gonna be the most beneficial before it make it to us. You know what I'm saying?
Got one more question. When you see artists that haven't been rapping as long as y'all have, or as consistent, do bigger venues and shows, like, does that discourage you? Like, for example, you know, not a knock on nobody, but like Big Boogie, I know he ain't been rapping as long as y'all. He opened for the Gotti birthday bash. Like, how do y'all, you know, do y'all take that with a grain of salt? Did it make y'all go hard? Like, how did it make y'all feel?
Proud. I like seeing people win. When you gonna win, you gonna win. What you doing? You get the same 24. So whatever you doing that 24, you do. I feel like it's about time. Regardless.
Everything's about time. Shout out to that man though, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, you know, you just said it don't seem like he been doing it that long. His little run, he been, you know what I'm saying? He been in there. Like, he been locked in videos and tracks and reviews or whatever. But nah, I ain't taking it with no grain of salt. Everything's about time.
Do social media play a bigger role in getting those songs to higher avenues than it would, say, if it was the 90s, like Gotti's album Life? You gotta trunk work, pass that out. You know, you might not hit nobody in Oklahoma like you could nowadays with the internet. Like, does the internet, social media play a big role?
Yeah, but we a little bit of new school and old school. Like, we gonna have the social media popping or whatever, but we also, when we out doing shows, we gonna make it personal. Like, you know, you can go check it out on your Instagram, but, you know, let me give you this CD, let me holler at you, you know what I'm saying? Let me get you a shirt. But for Classy Ratchet, we had like every woman, like they could do it. We sent them the logo or whatever. It was like post this and hashtag it'll all make sense soon. And like I was screenshotting everyone. We had over 100 chicks that were posting. So every chick that posted, we went and bought 100 shirts. You know what I'm saying? We just gave out 100 shirts.
That's about balancing it. Some people be on the internet too much. If they ain't seeing you out working, that can hurt you. Like you ain't doing shows, you just on the internet promoting your song. You gotta balance it up. Like you on the internet, they ain't doing shows out there with people. Everything about balancing.
Now, do y'all got any upcoming shows that they should be on the lookout for?
We got free weekend all.
You know what I'm saying? Alabama, ATL, Memphis, I think Mississippi, something like that.
Possible. We gotta look at our calendar. We got some.
We gotta get a calendar.
That's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, you gotta get the calendar.
Man, we made sure the burial baby was straight, and folks saw that we were putting them feedback on them shows. Man, we got like 11 bookings in a week. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all holler at these people. Eventually, after you holler at them and you do what you're supposed to do, they gonna holler at you. People seeing their project come out, they're like, I already know, so they hitting us up. They seeing us at one show, telling us about another show. One dude had 3 shows to put us on, so.
Appreciate it though. You hear it. Trying to feel the flavor.
Okay.
Hey, you boys. Thought it was a game, but we ain't playing no more. Bad to see us out and wanna take a photo. We can't make no local moves, we thinking global. T-Glocks in that heat, I hear one sound go loco.